Good morning, students. Today I am again here, myself Anup Kumar. In previous videos we have discussed chapter 6 operation on algebraic expression, and in previous videos we have discussed that what is variable, what is constant, what is coefficient of any expression, and what is the steps to add any two or more than expression. And we have used two methods to add the expression. The first method is column method and the second method is horizontal method, and horizontal method is also called the linear method. So again today we will discuss that how to subtract any two expression, by column method and linear method both. So at first I am writing some steps to how to subtract any two expression by column method. So everyone will see on the board that steps to subtract any two expression by column method. Now the first step is at first arrange the terms of the given expression in proper order. Proper order means descending to ascending exponent line. Okay. Now in step 2 is very important, that is write the given expression in two rows. We have to write the given expression in two rows, in such a way that one term of one expression is just below. Now I am adding one more thing, that is one like term of one expression is just below the other. After that, now it's in step 3, that is now change the sign of lower expression from plus to minus and minus to plus. Now step 4, the last step. Now solve the two expression only. That is solve the two expression. Now we will add or subtract according to the sign we will. Okay. So these are the steps to subtract any two expression by column method. Okay. I hope that you all have understood these steps. So at first I am going to solve one or two example based on these steps. So everyone will look at the board again. Okay dear. So let's see. Now if the question says that subtract 3x cube minus 2x square plus 4x to the power 4 minus 2x from 4x to the power 5x to the power 4 minus 2x cube plus 7x square minus 3x. Here it is written from. In between these two expressions. From means we have to subtract first row from the second row. That is, we have to write second row in first order and the second row just below this row. So now I am solving. At first, in first step, that is, you have to arrange the two expression in proper order. At first, we have to write this expression and in proper order. And in proper order means we have to write this expression in descending exponent. That is, here you can see x to the power 4, here x to the power 3, here x to the power 2 and x to the power 1. That is, it is already arranged. So directly we will write 5x to the power 4 minus 2x to the power 3 plus 7x to the power 2 and minus 3x. Okay. Now the second expression, this one will go downside in second row. So here x to the power 4, which term is this one with plus sign. Plus sign we will not write. So here we will write 4x to the power 4. Now after that x cube, here this one plus 3x cube. So we will write plus 3x cube. Then x square, here it is minus 2x square. Minus 2x square. Now after that minus 2x it is, so we will write here minus 2x. Now we have to leave some space here. Why we will leave space here? To change the sign. In the third step it is written that you have to change the plus sign in minus and minus to plus. Only for the last expression or only for the second expression, not for the first. So here it is negative sign, that is, it will change in plus, minus, then it is plus, plus, it is minus. Here nothing is written, it means it is plus. So we will write here minus. Now we have to leave this sign. We have to use this sign to solve it. Here you can write minus 3x and here it is plus 2x. Now it is plus 2x. So minus plus minus. That is, we have to subtract this term. That is, only constant term we will subtract. In addition, you have already understood this thing. Now minus 3 plus 2. Minus 3 plus 2 will be minus 3 plus 2. Here minus plus minus, that is minus 1. Because 3 is greater, so we will write the minus sign. So here we will write minus sign. Now 1x, that is 1x we will write. But we will not write 1 here. If there is one constant term, then we will not write 1. Because it is already 1x. Okay. Now, after that here, plus plus plus. That is plus 7 and plus 2. Plus 7 and plus 2. That is plus plus plus. 7 plus 2, 9. And which is greater? 7 is greater and it has plus sign. So we will write plus sign. Then 7 plus 2, it is 9. Now x square. So we will write x square. After that, here you can see at first which one is greater, minus 2 or minus 3. Minus 3 is greater, so it has the minus sign. So we will write minus sign at first. Now minus 2 and minus 3. Minus 2 and minus 3. It will be minus 5. Then here we will write 5. Minus is already written. Now x cube. So we will write x cube. Now you can see here plus 5 and minus 4. Which is greater? Plus 5. So we will write plus here, but it is the first term, so we will not write here plus. Okay, so 5 minus 4 only. Then it will be 1, and again we will not write 1, we will write only the variable x to the power 4. We have plus sign, so we will not write here. So this will be our answer. So like this we will solve if the two expression is given to subtract. Then we will solve it like this. Let's see one more example. Okay. Then we will discuss. Let's see that how to solve any two expression. That is, how to subtract any two expression by linear method or horizontal method. Okay. At first, I am writing the steps. Now, steps to subtract any two expression by linear method. Now, at first everyone will listen carefully. That is, you can subtract any two expression, only two expression by column method. But you can solve more than two expression by linear method. Okay? So, but because in one time you have to write only two expression. You cannot write more than two expression in subtraction. You can write more than two subtraction, more than two expression in addition, but you cannot write more than two expression in subtraction by column method. Okay? But you can write more than two expression by linear method. We will see also. At first, let's see that how steps to subtract any two or more expression by linear method. Okay? At first, the first step, that write all expression in bracket. Second, after removing the bracket, if outside of bracket has negative sign. If after removing the bracket, if outside of bracket has negative sign, then change sign of each term. That is, we have to change the sign of each term. That is plus to minus and minus to plus. Okay? Now, in third steps, that arrange all like terms and solve. So these are the three steps to solve two or more than expression by linear method. So I hope that you all have written these steps, and after that I will show one example based on these steps, that how to solve any two, and one example more I will discuss, that how to subtract more than two expression by linear method. So let's see here. By linear method I am solving. Now, let's see. If the question is that subtract 3x to the power 5 minus 2x to the power 4 plus 3x square minus 2x from 7x to the power 4 plus 2x cube plus 3x square minus 2x plus 4. If the question is this. Now, it is written from. That is, again, we will write the second expression in first. Now, I am solving. Everyone will see. At first, we have to keep it in bracket. It is very necessary to keep it in bracket in first line. Now, in between we will write minus sign because it is subtraction. Now we will write 3x to the power 5 minus 2x to the power 4 plus 3x square minus 2x. Okay. Now let's remove the bracket. Now here you can see that before bracket there is no sign, that is plus sign. So we will not change any sign of each term of this expression. We will directly write, and the same value we will write with the same sign. Okay. Now here you can see outside there is a negative sign. So if there is a negative sign outside, then we will change all the sign of each term of this expression. Here it is plus, so we will write minus 3x to the power 5. Here it is minus, so it will be plus 2x to the power 4. Here it is plus 3x square, so we will write minus 3x square. And here it is minus 2x, so we will write plus 2x. Okay. Now after that we have to arrange it in like terms. So here you can see, here it is x to the power 4. The highest exponent is this one, x to the power 5, and this is the only one expression. So at first we have to write it in first term, then after x to the power 5, x to the power 4. One term is here and one term is here. So we will write this one, 7x to the power 4, then plus 2x to the power 4. After that x cube plus 2x cube it is. So plus 2x cube I have written. Then after cube, then no one. Then only one expression is here. Then after square term, that is 3x square plus 3x square plus 3x square plus 3x square, then minus 3x square. Done. This one also done. Now minus 2x plus 2x minus 2x plus 2x, and the last one is plus 4. Now I am giving you one suggestion, that those terms which you have already written, then you have to tick mark. If you will do a tick mark to this, then you will not confuse that which term you have written and which term you have not written. Okay dear. Now you can see that here only x to the power 5. So directly we will write this number, minus 3x to the power 5. Now this is two terms. So here you will solve. At first x to the power 4, so we have to write x to the power 4. Then here both has plus sign. The bigger one is 7x to the power 4, and it has plus sign, so we will write plus sign. Now plus plus plus, that is 7 plus 2. Only constant term we will add or subtract. So plus 7 plus 2, it will be 9x to the power 4. Done. After that this one done. These two are done. Now cube, only one it is. Directly we will write plus 2x to the power 3. Now x square. Here you can see plus 3x square minus 3x square. Both terms are same, and one has positive sign and one has negative sign. It means we will cancel it. Now again see minus 2x plus 2x. Again same term and opposite sign. So it will also cancel. Now the rest one is plus 4. So we will write plus 4. So this is the answer. So we will subtract any two expression by this method like this. Okay. Now we will discuss that how to subtract or add. How to subtract or add more than two expression. Okay. So at first note it down here. Then I will explain. Okay. Clear? I hope that you have noted. So at first, now let's see that how to solve. Now let's see, if the question is that solve 2x to the power 4 minus 3x cube plus 2x square plus 5x plus 3x to the power 5 minus 2x4 plus 3x cube minus 7x minus 9, then minus 3x cube minus 4x4 plus 6x cube 6x square minus 2x plus 10. Okay, here you can see I have done three expressions. Okay, but here in between first two expressions there is plus sign, and in between second and third expression there is negative sign. So we have to solve it. How can we solve? Now I am doing it by linear method only. Now if the sign is multiple, if the multiple sign is given, plus minus sign both is given, then I recommend that you can use only linear method to solve. It is very easier method if you are solving more than two expression and if the sign is different. Okay, so let's see. At first, in bracket already it is written. Okay, if in bracket it is not written, then in first step we will write the expression in bracket. But it is already written, so directly we will remove the bracket. Okay, here you can see in first expression and before the first expression there is no sign, there is plus sign. So we will not change any sign of this expression, we will directly write here 2x to the power 4 minus 3x cube plus 2x square plus 5x. Okay, then here it is plus sign. Again we will not change. If there is plus sign outside, we will not change the sign of each term. Then directly we will write plus 3x to the power 5 minus 2x4 plus 3x cube minus 7x and minus 9. Okay. Now the last expression. Now here you can see as it is a negative sign. So we will change the sign of each term of the third expression. So here plus, then it is written minus 3x cube we will write. Here minus, then we will write plus 4x to the power 4. Here it is plus, then we will write minus 6x square. Now here minus, then we will write plus 2x. Now here plus, then we will write minus 10. Okay. Now after that arrange all the like terms. Now here the highest exponent is x to the power 5 and it is only 1. So we will write this one first, 3x to the power 5. Okay. Now x to the power 4, this one and this one. These are the three expressions. Okay. Here you can see plus 2x4 and here minus 2x4. Both are same and one has plus sign and one has minus sign. So we can directly cancel out it. Now the rest one is plus 4x to the power 4. So then we will write plus 4x to the power 4. It is already solved. Now after x to the power 4, next one x to the power 3. So this one x to the power 3, again x to the power 3 and again x to the power 3. Okay. Now you can see minus 3x cube plus 3x cube. Same term but opposite side. So one, this one will also cancel and the rest one is this one minus 3x cube. Now we will write this one. Now after that plus 2x square. X square is this one and here this one. So now we at first write plus 2x square minus 6x square. Done. This one is also done. After that x, 5x plus 5x minus 7x plus 5x, then plus 5x, then minus 7x minus 7x. After that x term is plus 2x, then plus 2x. After that no term. Now only constant term is left. What is constant? Minus 9 and minus 10. So we will write minus 9 and minus 10 here. Now solve. Only this one is. So again we will write 3x to the power 5 plus 4x to the power 4. Here only 1. So minus 3x to the power 3. Now here 2. So plus at first which is greater, plus 2 or minus 6? 6 is greater. So we will write the minus sign. Okay. Now plus 2 and minus 6 is equal to minus 4. Minus is already written. So we have to write only 4 and the variable is x square. So we will write x square here. Okay. Now here you can see plus 5x minus 7x plus 2x. That is 5 in plus 5 minus 7 and plus 2. Now 5 plus 2, 7 minus 7, it is 0. Then the value is 0, that is we can cancel out all the three terms if the value is 0. Now x square done, x done. Now the number only minus 9 minus 10, that is which is equal to minus 19. So now at the last we can see that x to the power 5 only 1, x to the power 4 only 1, x to the power 3 only 1, x to the power 2 only 1, and it is a constant term. So these all are unlike terms. So now we cannot solve it. That is, this will be our answer. So I hope that you all have understood that how can we solve more than 2 or 3 expression by and if the sign is already, if the sign will also change, then we can solve it like this. Okay dear, I hope you have understood. Now students, I hope that you all have understood. Okay, now students, now addition of 2 or more than expression and subtraction of 2 or more than expression, we have done it. Now let's start the multiplication of the polynomial. That is, in the first video I have explained that monomial, binomial, trinomial like this. That is, at first we are going to multiply with the two monomial. Okay, that is here multiplication rule. Multiplication with multiplication rule. Okay, so the first one is multiplication of two monomial. Multiplication of two monomial. Okay, the rule is multiply all the constant term and variable separately. That is, we have to multiply all the constant term and variable separately. This is the rule. Let's see the example. If the example is, if the two monomial is that multiply 3x to the power 3 to 4x to the power 2. What? Now we have to multiply all the constant term and variable separately. That is, now we have written 3x cube into 4x square. Now what is the constant term here? 3, and here constant term 4. So 3 into 4 separately into all the variables x cube and x square. So x cube and x square. Now it is the multiplication rule here. In addition, we have addition and subtraction. We have added or subtracted only the constant term, but we will not touch the variable. But here we have to multiply the constant term and the variable also. If you are going to multiply the variable, then only exponent of the variable will add or subtract. As you know that in chapter 2 exponents, we have discussed that if the both base is same and if the both base is same or the constant term is also same or not, but we have to add only the constant term, we will add the common base like this also. So 3 4 are 12 only, and here you can see both base is matching, it is in the product of the base is given, then we will add the exponent also. So it will be the same base x only we will write, and 3 plus 2 which is equal to 5. So 12x to the power 5 is our required answer if you are multiplying any two monomial. So maybe I hope that you all have understood that how to multiply any two monomial, and this is the rule also. So after that we have to discuss that how to multiply any polynomial. Polynomials means more than two terms. If in any expression more than two terms, then it is called the monomial. Okay. Now we will discuss that how to multiply any polynomial by monomial. Okay. So let's discuss. Multiplication of a polynomial by a monomial. And the rule is multiply each term of polynomial by monomial, by given monomial. Okay. So let's see. For example, if the monomial is 3x to the 3x square, and in the bracket there is a polynomial given 2x square plus 3y plus 5xy plus 4. One more, plus 4. Okay. Now we have to multiply each term of the polynomial with monomial. Then at first we will multiply 3x square to 2x square. Keep it in bracket. Now here plus sign, then we will add plus sign. Then 3x square plus 3y. Sorry, into 3y dear. Plus is already written outside. Okay. Now 3x square, first term done, second term done. Again we will write, and here plus sign. So we will add plus sign here, and outside again 3x square. So 3x square, and the third term is into 5x y. Again keep in bracket. This done. Now plus. So plus we will add again here. Now 3x square into 4. 3x square into 4. And as you know that in previous chapter 1 rational number, I have explained you that distributive law. So it is the distributive law of all the addition. So this is distributive law of addition. One, that is we have to multiply each term of the given polynomial by this monomial which is outside. Okay. Now let's multiply it. Again 3 2 ja 6, only constant term we multiply. 3 2 ja 6, and x square. That is x to the power 4. Plus 2 4, only we will add the exponent. Plus here 3 3 are 9. Okay. Now here x square and y, these are not like term, so we will write them directly, x square and y. Okay. Now plus here 3x square plus 5xy. At first we have to multiply the constant term, then 3 5 are 15, and x square, and here only 1x, that is it has power 1. So 1x and 2x, x to the power 2 and x to the power 1, that is x to the power 3. X to the power 3, and only y we will write here. Now plus 4 it is. So 3 4 are 12, and it has no variable, so we will directly write x square. So this will be our answer. So like this we can multiply any polynomial by a given monomial. Okay. I hope that you all have understood. Okay. Now students, again we will discuss here. In every expression we have discussed that only linear method we have applied, but we can also multiply it by column method. Let's see one example also. By column method. for the same rule. If you are multiplying multiplication of any polynomial by one monomial. If the question is that multiply 7x square minus 3x cube plus 4x to the power 4 plus 2 by 7x. Okay, then now by column method. By column method. At first we will write the polynomial, and the polynomial is this one. Okay. Now the highest one is 4x to the power 4. So at first we will arrange it, then minus 3x cube, then plus 7x square and plus 2. And now we have to multiply it with 7x. So here we will write 7x into sign. Now like this. At first we have to subtract the polynomial by the last term plus 2. Then here you can see 7x, it means it has plus sign. So plus plus, always plus. Now 7 2 ja 14x. Okay, now it's done. Now here plus plus, again plus. 7 7 ja 49, and x square and x. Here x to the power 2, that is 2x, and here 1. Then x 2 and x 1. 2 plus 1, 3. So x to the power 3 we will write. Here minus, then plus. Minus plus, minus. Then 3 7 ja 21. We have to multiply at first constant. Then we will multiply the variable. So x cube, that is x to the power 3, and x to the power 1. It means x to the power 4. Okay. Now here plus, then plus, again plus. But first term, it is the first term. So we will not show the positive sign. Now 4 7 ja 28, x to the power 4 and x to the power 1, that is x to the power 5. So like this we can also solve. It is the column method. So I hope that you all have understood. Now this now the rest part of this is I will explain in the next video. Okay dear, thank you. But students, I want to say one more thing, that in next class we will discuss. Today we have discussed the subtraction of expression and the multiplication of expression. And in previous videos we have discussed the addition and all the definitions. Okay, dear. So in next class we will again discuss the multiplication rule also. Multiplication of two binomial. If there are two binomial expression, then how can we add it? Then multiplication of two polynomial. That is, if more than two terms is there, then it is called polynomial. Then how can we multiply any two polynomial? We will follow the same rule, but it can be big expression, but we will solve. I hope that it will be enough for you. Okay, dear. So thank you.